He secretly entered your house last night. While you were sleeping, he moved through the dark rooms of your home undetected. He doesn't want your valuables. He's not interested in your electronics or jewelry. He wants something far more personal. Something that belongs only to you. This wasn't random. Your home was carefully selected. He chose you specifically after watching and waiting for the perfect moment. And the most disturbing part? He plans to return very soon. This intruder has been watching your home for weeks. He studies your routines, knows when you leave, when you return, and most importantly, when you sleep the deepest. Have you felt uneasy in your own home lately? Maybe you've noticed items slightly out of place. Perhaps you've had trouble sleeping, waking up for no reason in the middle of the night. These aren't coincidences. They're signs that he's already been inside your home multiple times. He moves silently through your space, knowing exactly which floorboards creak and which doors make noise. Your home has become as familiar to him as his own. The strange feelings you've had are your instincts trying to warn you of his presence. You need to understand what's happening before he returns. His next visit could be tonight, tomorrow, or the moment you least expect it. The window to prepare yourself is closing. Quickly. Most people never even realize they've been visited until it's too late. He moves like a shadow through homes. He can slip through a partially open window, find the hidden spare key, or discover the one door you forgot to lock. You may have already noticed small things. A door you thought you closed, standing open, items moved slightly from their usual position, or the feeling that someone has been sitting in your favorite chair. The air in your home feels different after he's been there, heavier somehow. As if his presence lingers long after he's gone. He's studying you more closely than anyone ever has before, like this video right now, to learn the pattern of how he selects his targets. This intruder has been entering homes undetected for years. His method is calculated and precise. He spends weeks studying a home before ever attempting to enter. He watches from a distance, learning your habits, your schedule, your routines. The moment when you turn off your phone at night, how long it takes you to fall into deep sleep. Have you ever felt like you're being watched? Turned around suddenly, expecting to see someone there? Your instincts were trying to alert you to his presence. Those small things you've brushed off as forgetfulness, the moved objects, the open cabinets, the items that seem slightly out of place. Those weren't your imagination. Those were traces he left behind. Each night he enters a home, he stays a little longer, grows a little bolder, moves a little closer to where you sleep. His determination is unlike anything you've encountered before. Once he selects a home, he never changes his mind, and he's already chosen yours. You were selected for specific reasons. Something about your home, your habits, or your patterns made you the perfect target. There's a reason he passes by other houses, but stops at yours. The signs have been there all along. The strange noises at night. The feeling of being watched. The doors you could swear you locked that somehow stand open in the morning. Tonight, he's preparing to return. And this time he'll stay even longer. Type secure now to learn how to identify signs of his presence. The signs of his visits are subtle but unmistakable once you know what to look for. Small objects moved just slightly, not enough to notice immediately, but enough to create that uneasy feeling something isn't right. Have you noticed cold spots in your home? Areas where the temperature drops for no explainable reason? These are places where he stood still for long periods, watching you or your possessions. Your sleep has been restless lately, waking up at 3:14 a.m. without knowing why, feeling exhausted, even after a full night's rest. These aren't random sleep disturbances. They're your body's awareness of another presence in your room. This intruder moves with exceptional stealth. He can stand in the corner of your bedroom for hours without making a sound. His breathing controlled, his movements minimal, his patience unlimited. He knows exactly how to avoid detection, which shadows to hide in, how to move when you're in. the deepest part of your sleep cycle. How to touch objects without leaving fingerprints. You may have heard what you thought was the house settling. Soft footsteps that you dismissed as your imagination. Breathing that seemed to echo your own. These weren't house noises, they were his movements. The first time he entered your home wasn't recently. He's been visiting for longer than you realize. Each time growing more comfortable, staying longer, moving closer to what he wants. His presence in your home always leaves traces. A scent you can't identify. A feeling that lingers in certain rooms. Objects that seem to carry an energy that doesn't belong to you. He's learning more about you with each visit and preparing for something bigger. If you want to access advanced protection methods that security experts don't share publicly, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each contribution unlocks increasingly detailed security protocols, designed specifically for this type of sophisticated intruder that standard home security systems miss. The pattern of his movements is becoming clear now. Type reveal to learn what he's really after in your home. His next visit is approaching quickly. It could be tonight, it could be tomorrow, but he will return and you must be prepared. Your window to take action is narrowing. Each time he enters your home, he stays longer and grows bolder. His movements through your space become more confident with each visit. He's been planning his next entry for days, going over the layout of your home in his mind, remembering where the creaky spots are in your floor, calculating exactly how close he can come to you without waking you. You stand at a crossroads of safety and vulnerability. What you do in the next 24 hours will determine whether you become aware of his presence or remain oblivious until it's too late. The atmosphere in your home shifts subtly before he arrives. The air feels heavier. Sounds seem slightly muffled. These changes are so subtle most people never notice them. He moves through darkness as if he can see perfectly. Every obstacle in your home has been memorized. Every potential noise maker avoided. He studied the layout of your furniture, knows which drawers stick and which doors squeak. You might feel a sudden chill when he's near, a prickling sensation on the back of your neck. Your body senses his presence even when your conscious mind doesn't register it. He's come within feet of you while you sleep, stood watching your breathing, studied your face in the darkness. The closest he's ever been to you was when you thought you were most alone. His determination to return grows stronger with each successful visit. And he's never once been caught. Type protect now to receive the complete profile of this nighttime intruder. This intruder's behavior follows patterns seen across hundreds of similar cases. He starts with quick entries, testing your awareness. Each successful visit makes him bolder. He carries a deep fascination with people's private lives. The items he touches aren't valuable in a monetary sense. They're personal. Things that tell him who you truly are when no one is watching. The danger he presents isn't physical harm. It's the violation of your most private spaces. The intrusion into your sense of safety and security within your own walls. To protect yourself, pay attention to doors and windows before sleeping. Create new habits he won't expect. Change your routine in unpredictable ways. The warning signs of his imminent return include unusual silence in your neighborhood, animals that suddenly go quiet, the feeling of being watched when you're alone. Common household items can become powerful protection. Salt lines across doorways, bells on door handles, everyday objects placed strategically to reveal disturbances. Nighttime between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. is when you're most vulnerable. This is when your sleep is deepest and his confidence is highest. During these hours, he moves most freely through your space. Most homes have hidden vulnerabilities the owners never notice. The window with the weak lock, the door that doesn't fully close, the spare key hidden in an obvious location. These are the pathways he uses to access your private world. For those seeking comprehensive protection, you can give super thanks of $5 $10 or $20. Higher contributions unlock detailed security protocols, including night surveillance techniques, counter-intrusion methods, and the psychological profile that helps you understand exactly what he's searching for in your home. Type. Unmask now to discover what this nighttime visitor is truly seeking from you. His return is no longer a possibility. It's a certainty. The only question is whether you'll be aware when it happens. Before he arrives, the atmosphere in your home will change subtly. The air will feel heavier. Sounds will seem slightly muffled. Your pets may stare at empty corners or refuse to enter certain rooms. His preparation for this visit has been meticulous. Every detail of your home's layout reviewed in his mind, every potential obstacle accounted for, every escape route planned. You stand at the threshold between ignorance and awareness. What happens next depends entirely on your ability to recognize the signs we've shared. When he's present, you might feel a sudden drop in temperature, an unexplainable chill that passes over you, the weight of eyes watching, even when you're alone. These physical sensations are your instincts recognizing danger. He moves through your home with practiced precision, each step carefully placed, each movement calculated. His ability to navigate in complete darkness is uncanny. Most disturbing is how close he comes to you without detection, standing beside your bed, leaning over to study your face, reaching out but stopping just short of contact. You're about to discover the true purpose behind these visits. What drives him to enter your home night after night? What he's searching for among your belongings? His presence in your home isn't random or opportunistic. You were selected, studied, chosen for what you possess, something he desperately wants. Type final now to receive the ultimate revelation about what this intruder wants from your home. The truth is now clear. This intruder doesn't want your possessions. He craves the sense of security you feel, the comfort of your home, the peace you take for granted. You may feel disturbed, violated, yet strangely relieved to understand. This knowledge gives you power over the situation. The strange occurrences in your home will stop when you secure your space using the methods we've shared. The feeling of being watched will fade. The signs of intrusion will disappear. Your home can become truly yours. Again, type secure now to permanently protect your home from unwanted nighttime visitors.